is going to be screwed. I've got to pay it off in 5 years, and my credit is going to be screwed up for the next 11 years just because I'm unemployed and can't make the full payments. Say what? That's screwed up. That is utterly screwed up. You know what it sounds like? Not this from my end, from this end of the phone. Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds no, not this sounds like to me. This sounds like to me like the credit card company is saying you have to pay the full amount, even though you're unemployed and can't pay it. That doesn't matter. You have to pay the full amount, or your credit limit is going to be screwed for 11 years. Oh right, so if I can pay it off in 2 years, I'll only be screwed for 8 years. It's like getting out of prison early for good behaviour. I don't have a choice. I mean, I've got no bloody choice. I mean, I can't pay the full amount, so it's either have to deal with you and RMA for the rest of my bloody life. Oh, of course there's no option, it's a credit card company. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I can't pay more than £100 a month. I haven't got a choice in that. Until I find a job and start working again, I've got no choice. Yeah, no shit. No, the problem is I'm having difficulty now, and then my credit card, my credit limit, and my credit whatever thing is going to be screwed up for 8 to 11 years apparently after this. So getting my credit card cleared is not the problem. What if I want to get a mortgage after that? Exactly. So this is my point. The point is that once if I can clear my credit card in the next 2 years, but I won't be able to get a freaking mortgage for the next 8 years. That's what you're telling me, right? That's what you exactly. What if I want to buy a car? I won't be able to buy a car either. This isn't helping me at all. What you're saying is, in the short term, it's going to help me because it's allowing it to pay £100 a month to clear off my credit card. But in the long term, I'm screwed. Because I won't be able to get a house, I won't be able to get a car. So basically, the credit card company is saying, I don't give a crap. I don't care that you've been a good customer for the last 8 years. You're going to pay us the full amount, or we're going to fuck up your credit card. We're going to fuck up your credit for the next 11 years. That's what the credit card companies are telling me. Say what?
Definitely impact your credit files. And to avoid that, I would advise you to make the payment for the minimum amount each and every month. In that case, your balance will be maintained, and plus your credit files will be impacted. Because I really know that you seem to be kind of extremely bothered about your credit files, and you don't want to get it screwed up. So it's
Yeah, but if I could have done that, I wouldn't have called you. We wouldn't be talking in the first place, would we? If I could pay off my full minimum amount, we wouldn't be talking right now because there wouldn't be a problem. The reason we're talking is because right now I'm in a bit of financial problems right now, and that's why I'm talking to you. So the credit card company is saying to me, I mean, I know you're only doing your job, so as far as I'm concerned, it's the credit card company. They're saying to me, oh yeah, it's all right, you can pay a little bit less every month, but from now on your credit's screwed for the next 11 years. That's what they're saying to me. That's just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Either I do something I can't do, or I do something that screws me for the next 11 years. It's not really... It's a bit of a hard decision, that. I mean, do I want to get a mortgage? Do I want to buy a car? Do I want to buy anything on credit in the next 11 years? Let me think. Hang on a sec. No, I mean, I know you're only doing your job, mate. I'm more aggravated by the credit card companies and their stupid bloody policies. Because no, I feel like I've got what's happened right now. I feel like I've got a noose around my nuts. That's how I feel right now. I feel like the credit card company have just reached into my chest and ripped out my soul. That's what they've done. Well, it doesn't matter. Credit card companies are all evil. They're all the bloody same. I mean, because this is ridiculous. I mean, I was talking to you last week, and you told me that I've been really good for the last 8 years. So I said, all right, well, let's talk about that. Let's see if the credit card company can do me a favour. And apparently not. Apparently the credit card company is saying to me, I've either got to pay the full amount, which I can't do until I get to work, or they'll let me pay a little bit less every month, but it'll screw up my credit for the next 11 years. So how's that help? How is that helping? How is that helping? It's not helping. It goes from one bad thing to worse. Do you know what? Having this hanging over me for the next 11 years, I would rather deal with credit collection agencies. I'd rather deal with that. No, I'm gonna. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, we might as well just leave it the way it was then. Might as well leave it the way it was before we started talking. And so when I get phone calls from HSBC and RMA, well, RMA, your debt collection agency, so they're the ones who are going to be giving me a call, right? Well, I'll just deal with them when they call. Do what I did before. I said I'll just have to deal with the debt collection agencies like I did before. Yeah. Yeah. He keeps on saying that.
Kind of long-term problem because at the end it will impact your credit file, so it's better not to go for an arrangement and pay whatever you can. Right? That would be my advice to you.
Okay, well we'll just leave it the way it was then.
Yeah, just keep on paying £100 a month. You know, you'll be getting calls from us. I apologize for that. That's very annoying. But just keep on paying £100 a month till the time you can. Okay? Maybe for the next couple of months, 6-7 months, that's fine. And yeah, I told you, maybe at the end of 6-7 months, you'll have a bigger balance because these late fees and the interest charges will be added to your balance. So that's something you cannot avoid. But it's rather than going for an arrangement. All right?
All right.
So I think that should be enough because there's nothing more to talk about.
Okay.
Because, I'm so sorry. No, I should have informed you a long time back regarding the. I'm so sorry I failed. That's all right. But I think I should have told you that before that it'll impact your credit score for somewhere around 11 years. Because if at all you pay up to 1,000 in 5 years, then 5 plus 6, 11 years. If at all you pay up to complete balance in 2 years, then 2 plus 6, 8 years.
Okay.
That's how it's been calculated. But I think it's not a good idea for you to go for an arrangement because I'm sure you're kind of very much into your credit report, so let it be. And just keep on doing whatever you can. All right.
Yeah.
And yes, you'll be getting phone calls from us, but I'm so sorry for that. I cannot stop them. But just make whatever you get paid on a monthly basis.
Okay. Yeah,
right?
we'll just do what we was doing before we started talking.
I'm sorry.
We'll just go back to what we were doing before we started talking.
Exactly. So I'm sorry. So sorry. There's nothing much we can do right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So thank you for the
Okay. See ya. I'm not going to say thank you that time. Basically, go back to a video I made, I think it was last week. I think it was Wednesday last week. I got a call from the credit card company saying about my account was in arrears or something. It was £50 in arrears because I couldn't make the full payments, the minimum payments they want me to pay. I'm paying £100 out of £150 a month, even though I'm unemployed and have no money. So anyway, that's why I've got to get a credit card, I know. So anyway, sorry. So yeah, this guy starts talking and he says on the phone that I've been a good customer for 8 years, since 2002, and a really good customer. So I was like, well, okay, well, seeing as I've been a good customer for 8 years, can the credit card company do me a favour? So he took some details and he said, I'll call you back. He was supposed to call back on Friday, but he didn't. He says he did, but he said he'd call back at 10:30. Apparently he called me back at about 9 o'clock. I was asleep. So anyway, he called me back today. We have a bit of a chat. I'm expecting something, and what I get is, if they reduce my monthly payments to £100, which is what we wanted to do, my credit will be fucked for 11 years. Which means I'm not going to be able to get a mortgage. I'm not going to be able to buy anything big on credit. So it's, I mean, what do you do? I mean, how is that helping, really? I mean, in the short term it helps because it allows me to only pay £100 on my credit card for the next few months, well, until I get a job. But once it's done, it's done. It can't be undone. And he said, if you pay off your credit card in 5 years, completely pay it off, then you would only have a screwy credit for the next 6 years beyond that. So for 11 years. If you pay it off, in 2 years, your credit card, then you only have credit screwed up for 8 years. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking 8 years. 11 years from now, I'll be 44 years old. You just think, well, how is that fucking helping? I'm being told that I've been a really good customer for 8 fucking years, and then you decide to fuck me in the arse. I mean, this is how I feel right now. I feel like the credit card company's got both hands on my shoulders and is fucking shafting me. That's what I feel like. Credit card companies are evil. Evil, evil, evil. If you're thinking about getting a credit card, don't get a credit card. Seriously. Do not get a credit card because it will fuck you up. It will fuck up your life. I haven't even used that credit card for about 3 years. I haven't made one payment on it. In fact, I don't even have it anymore. I cut it into pieces and threw it in the fucking shredder. So there's my advice to you people. Do not get a fucking credit card. Well, that's kind of ruined my entire day. And I've been awake for maybe an hour. It's ruined my day. Goodbye. So if you want to donate money to help me pay off my credit card, link down below. I ain't that bad. Trust me, I ain't that bad. I would do that though. No, I wouldn't.